You're listening to a Podfix Network podcast. Hello and welcome to Little Bits and Pieces. I am one of your hosts, Matt Walker.
I'm Jeffrey Fella.
And I'm Christian Torres.
And we are Walrus. And we are going to be talking about stage fright.
Oh,
we jokingly
no.
Oh, don't be scared, Christian.
Oh, okay.
There's no stages. There's no stages here.
Oh no, is Christian, does he think it's spooky?
Get
Do you
the
think it's
stage
spooky?
away. Not the
Yeah.
stage, anything.
No, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. You see, Christian, when I say we're going to be talking about stage fright, I mean we're going to be talking about being afraid of stages,
So
the concept of them.
and that can include levels, so stages is in terms of like phases
Exactly.
Yeah,
or like video game levels.
right.
I think that
Stages.
Sonic the Hedgehog, they're specifically called stages. So
Are
Ne-
they really?
don't play that, Christian.
They're
I
called,
shouldn't. I'm not great at it.
They're called zones. They're called zones.
All right. Well,
Should we talk about zone fright instead?
Ooh, no, I don't like zones.
Zone fright's really serious. It affects 5% of Americans, and
That's over
I would-
12 billion people.
So
Yeah, America's pretty big.
for
It's gotten bigger. I don't know if you knew that, Jeff. It's gotten bigger.
Is that? I mean, I don't want to make a morbid joke out of this, but after COVID, is that true?
It's gotten bigger. Look
And
at the
then it-
numbers.
Are you,
And then it-
even
and
if
then
you're
it got
talking about
smaller.
land, if you're talking about land mass, that's also not true, right? Like we're losing land.
Wait, what are we losing land to? Oh, the ocean, you
The
mean?
ocean, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
right.
tying in climate change, and I'm hitting the all the deep points here for this episode. But we can just piddle around with stage fright. Sure, why not?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, let's ignore the
Earth
big issues.
Exactly. While everything's falling apart around us, let's talk about fucking stage fright.
Sure.
What
So
you should be
bunch of
afraid of.
assholes.
What you should be afraid of is our world is in peril.
because of stage fright.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you guys have any stark memories of having stage? I don't. Fuck you.
Yeah, real stark. Real stark.
I mean, does that not apply? Does it not? I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it's a good.
Yeah,
good,
it's just
good
a
word
weird-
choice.
Yeah.
Weird
thank
choice
you.
of word.
Why is it
All right.
weird?
Fine.
It's a little weird.
All right. Do you guys still get stage fright?
No.
Most of the time, no. For normal improv, for just like any old improv show, no. But occasionally, if it's like important or something, I'll get a bit of, and not necessarily stage fright, but like a bit of nervous energy, which is more like that's the thing. I don't really get like, oh God, I hate this. Like, there's no sense of like, I just wouldn't do it if I didn't. But like, I'll get nervous sometimes before like particularly important shows. Or just shows that I have skeptical about them going well, maybe. I'll just feel like, ugh, this is gonna suck. But
you say that you get stage fright all the time with us. So is that why?
I did weirdly get stage fright, sort of, not for improv, but I ended up going a few weeks ago to like an open mic for hip hop, like a freestyle open mic, and I got a little nervous about that because it's like very much out of my zone, out of my comfort zone. Somebody told me once that one of the nice things about improv and generally performing is that most of the people in the audience want you to do well. It's kind of an environment where there's no one in the audience like hoping you'll fuck up. Everyone's kind of like, yeah, you got this, go ahead and do it. And so it's different, I think, for me when I was performing with an art that I don't really do in a room where no one knows who I am. So I don't really have that same sense of like, oh yeah, the room's really supportive.
Yeah, the communal aspect.
Well,
yeah,
it's-
and of freestyle as being this very competitive thing from like films and TV and stuff.
Right. So there definitely is that sense of like a lot of freestyle, and this is an overgeneralization, I'm sure, but a lot of freestyle is freestyling about how good at freestyle you are, and so like when you're just kind of like or at it. It's a little tough to go in and be like, yeah, I'm the best there's ever been. And it's like, okay, not really. I'm adequate.
Oh man, I would love to hear a freestyle about someone that's like, I'm okay. I do all right.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah. Let's cut to no, I'm just kidding.
Well, I
What,
was just
Jeff?
gonna. Well, no, I was just gonna say. Well, first, I wanted to say that it's kind of funny how, like with improv, the audience can be so supportive, and then the people you play with are not. And so, I thought that was funny. But outside of that, what I wanted to say was, I think one of the few times that I get stage fright personally is so on Halloween when we do a Halloween theme show, or in the Taiwanese Ghost Month, or
I'm sorry, which month is that?
it's actually by the Chinese lunar calendar. So, or I should just say
So which month
Yeah,
is
did he
that?
Chinese lunar
stutter?
calendar, but I'm
Did he
sorry.
stutter? Which month is that?
It's gonna fall around, I believe, August. So actually, we're
Okay.
probably getting close to
So
entering
now
Ghost
you're
Month. Well, I don't know if we're in Ghost Month currently, but
so
I'd
you're
have
not
to
that
double.
afraid of it because you could be in it right now and you wouldn't know.
Well, one of the greatest things that I fear is the unknown. So actually, I'm terrified. And the next show we do,
You
I
hide it
think.
well.
Well, not only do I hide it well, but I hide well from things I'm scared of. So next show, I'm going to do a lot of characters that are hiding. That's usually how I mask my stage fright. Is I do characters that are already scared of doing improv. So all my characters are inherently scared.
Is it possible for Halloween and Ghost Month to overlap?
I do not believe so. No, that would be pretty cool. But and when is the Day of the Dead? Mexican Day of the Dead? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Isn't that
Nope.
earlier in the year? I think it's in spring.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch Coco. Maybe they'll mention it.
You could just Wikipedia.
I'll watch. I really want to watch Coco
It's
though.
just-
So
there's
I
easier
can
ways.
hope that they
You don't
mention
need
what
an
month it
excuse.
is.
You
Yeah.
could do both.
It's a really good movie though. We should stop doing this and watch
Well,
Coco.
so on that note, actually, if it's not that time of year that makes us shake in fear, if we do a scene that's related to that time of year, so in the scene it is the Day of the Dead, then in that scene I will get stage fright, and so that will be pretty penetrating. And that's why.
Wait, why are you afraid of the Day of the Dead?
Well, just because anything that
It's like
has
a
to do with
celebration. It's like a celebration
right,
of ancestors.
but ghosts are
and stuff.
spooky.
Okay,
Skeletons are
wow.
spooky.
Okay, whatever.
So the deceased are spooky to me.
The deceased are?
Yes.
So you must be scared all the time. There's like way more dead people than alive.
Yeah, he is
Wait,
right.
what?
He is right. There are way more dead
I never
people
thought of
alive.
that. Oh my God.
In fact, you're sort of walking upon dead people all the time, if you think about it.
No one told me that.
Death is all around us.
I can't do the show next week or whatever, guys. I'm scared.
Thank God. Thank God. We need Kyle back.
The only time I get stage fright really is when I perform music. I'm not very good at music, and so when I go into it, I know mistakes are going to happen because and that's probably where I am most scared.
Thought you were in a choir.
Oh, choir's fine. Singing is fine. It's a
Any
solo
instrumental-
A solo, I probably would be I'd have the jitters. But no, if I sit down and play the piano again, but that's going to be solo. I'm going to say solo music. Freestyle rapping probably would be, if I had to do that, I'm sure that would fall in that category. But improv, not so much. I mean, there might be probably during the first show we ever did, Matt. It was in the first show we did in Benninger.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ben and Jerry's. I was really hoping you were going to say Ben and Jerry's.
It's funny because they were a sponsor for that show, and that set my mind at ease because they have good flavors and
they're a wholesome company.
Real quick, what's your favorite flavor?
I like strawberry cheesecake.
I like Jerry Garcia's Americone Dream.
Okay, fuck you. The best one's Half Baked is my favorite.
Oh. Why'd
Is
you say
that-
fuck
is
you?
that-
This one's my favorite.
Huh?
Well,
That
I
wasn't even
made
like,
up
fuck you, you're
I
wrong.
combined two flavors. It's
No, I know what you're
Stephen Colbert. But wait, is Half Baked, is that Cheech and Chong's flavor?
No, that's just like it's cookie dough and brownie.
But is it like an official tie-in with them?
No, I don't think there's any relation.
Seth Rogen?
No relation. Are you
Jonah
trying to
Hill?
are you trying to imply like marijuana or something? There's no marijuana in it.
No, but maybe it's like
It's just cookie
it's like
dough
munchies.
and
It's like what you eat when you
and
maybe
brownies.
that's the
and stuff.
suggestion.
It's good. It's good ice cream.
I have an ice cream machine. I make my own ice cream.
You know what? When you just said Seth Rogen, I just realized I had a dream where there was a headline that Seth Rogen died of a stroke.
Oh,
And I just was like, wait, did that actually happen?
Well,
I don't think so.
Whoa, if it did, we're gonna be like the first to report it, and they're gonna investigate us, which is
Wow,
gonna be
weird.
the third investigation this week that Wallace
let's-
is coming under.
Yeah, let's hope
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
the only-
die.
Yeah.
Only
But, you know,
murder
nothing holds weight.
investigation. Yeah.
Nothing holds water. Nothing holds water on us.
Nothing,
We're like
nothing holds water.
Yeah, we're like duck feathers. It bounces right off of us.
Is that what your
That's
lawyer's
how I
telling you?
describe us. Or-
Like duck feathers.
Are we
we're like
doing
duck
a show
feathers.
for Taiwanese Ghost Month?
I mean, are we?
Sure.
We will release shows in Taiwanese Ghost Month.
All right, I'm excited, and I'm excited again. Life has meaning again.
I can't really point to any stage fright in my path other than probably like the first few shows. Back when they were like we only had one a month, but they were
Right.
big shows. It was kind
Yeah.
of like you want this to go well. And I will say, like, I think over time you just learn to harness that and to make it like not nervous energy, but like going into it with high energy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like one of the things I do all the time now is I stretch backstage because I just need to like get all of that nervous energy out of me. But yeah, like Countdown, these guys, you know, we've done that so many times that I'm like, you just walk out there and you can tell when people are super like nervous and anxious about their show going well. And you're like, hey, the less you do that, the better the show will be, my dude.
Countdown Improv Festival?
The Countdown, look, I'm wearing their shirt.
I
The o-
know. I'm just
the only
helping.
the only improv festival in the world for solo, duo, and trio acts, located in
that's-
Ybor City.
That's correct. I had nothing to add. It sounded like I was going to. Yep,
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, it's a good festival.
I probably feel more fright watching an act that I know is not going to be good.
yeah.
And it's like, this is ooh, you know.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I guess like with me, it's almost a semantic debate of like stage
Yeah.
fright because it's like, am I afraid? No, you know, am I afraid? Am I afraid of doing the show and performing
Yeah.
poorly, or in Jeff's case, am I afraid of seeing bad improv? I couldn't possibly be at this point just through exposure therapy, but
yeah. No,
but is it unpleasant? Yeah, sometimes it's.
I guess there's like, I guess I would describe stage fright as like, if you were out on stage alone with no one else up there, would you be able to like function? Because there are a lot of people who just can't.
Right.
Yeah. I'd be
Right.
fine.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but that's, you know,
Filling
after-
space. I mean, basically, it's can you fill space? And I've never talking to a crowd like that's easy. Like, yeah, I don't.
wasn't
I don't wanna-
always, but
You couldn't think of a simile there?
All the ones I thought of, I didn't want to say on this podcast. So I'm gonna.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
troubling.
Well, I wanted to take this back into the podcast.
Are we mentioning our
episode and-
sponsors?
No, I was going to say that we got some live shows coming up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we actually can promote these.
Wait, but is this going to
Wait,
come
yeah,
out?
Foresight.
Is this
Yeah,
coming
I
out
have-
before?
Isn't this gonna come out
after the
No.
live shows?
Oh,
No.
Well,
Ain't that cool, huh?
shoot from the hip, my
Cool.
friend.
Yeah, shoot. We have a show up in Orlando with the great group Subject to Change
They
called
are
the Comedy
fantastic.
Chaser.
Yeah, they're
They
good.
are
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's a great show where they have stand-up comedians give the inspiration for us, the improvisers, to do scenes based off of. We've done this so many times. I mean, I've done this a lot. Christian's done this a lot.
Yeah, it's always
They've done it a lot.
It's a fun form, man. I like it.
It really is. I always like watching the stand-ups too, because I'm like, I don't know who these guys are.
It's called a ronda for you big hip hop nerds.
What?
A Rhonda?
No, all right, never mind.
The look on your face when you just realized we have no idea what you're talking about. It's both embarrassment and
Yeah, but that's exposed. So this is a good learning opportunity. This is how you get over stage fright.
yes.
Is you accept that your scene partners really don't have your back.
Nope. But also after that show in Orlando, we are going to go down that Saturday, September 9th.
The weekend of
Boy.
September 9th.
Yes. The weekend of September 9th, we are going to be down in Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, at the Palm Beach Improv Festival, performing in a great block of acts for the evening. Very excited about that as well. We'll have ticket links and stuff if you're interested. But yeah, I guess that closes up the old episode. Any
cool.
final words, guys?
I just I hope that going into Ghost Month, everyone's safe. Stay home. Don't press your luck.
He's so scared, Christian.
It's
It's very frightening.
There's a lot of danger out there, and for those of you who don't know, there are actually more dead people in human history than there are alive people, and so that
just
scared
learned
me
that.
today. And so if that scared me, I can only imagine it's going to scare our viewers. So I just want you to know you're not alone. I'm scared of that too. This is Jeffrey Fellis signing off. Thank you for listening to Ghost Watch with Walrus.
Yeah.
Okay,
I guess
cool.
that
Yeah.
summarizes the episode.
Can we
Cool,
do
yeah.
a segment, Ghost Watch? Can we do a segment next time or this time? I guess we don't have time this time.
Just watching for
Where
them?
where we each, so it's going to play a little sting, like spooky, like do, like a
Yeah,
Halloween.
and it'll be
sort of
like, all right, who's seen a ghost?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay,
Exactly.
you already got it. Yeah, and then
I got you.
we share a moment where we've seen a ghost, because I have very good stories, and I assume you all have very good ghost stories as well. That
Not
He
the
posted about
improv.
it. He posted about it in Slack, Christian, in our Slack.
On our Slack channel, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you guys saw that. I woke
yeah.
up
I
at 3 a.m.
I muted the channel a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm a Slack fiend, so I'm in there all the time.
Huge slacker.
Jesus. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Christian Torres from Walrus. If you're interested in supporting this show, the best thing that you can do is rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Make sure to check out walrus.com, that's WALLARES, for a full list of our socials, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Stay tuned for news about any live shows that we may have, and new episodes of Little Bits and Pieces come out every Thursday wherever you get your podcasts.
The show you've just listened to is a part of the Podfix Network. To listen to other shows on the network, head over to podfixnetwork.com, follow on Twitter @Podfix, and join the Podfix Nation at facebook.com/Podfix.